Hey everyone, this is Coach JR, and today I want to share with you my view on Bitcoin and how you can maximize the final bullish leg that will take this. It will take Bitcoin somewhere between 100,000 to 200,000 dollars against the US dollar. The idea at the end is not so much for you to trade this explosion, but for you to position yourself when if you never had Bitcoin at $800. Now we can have mixed feelings and what is the purpose of Bitcoin and what it will do to the economy. But definitely we do see the future where digital currencies will play a strong role. Now for the time being, it's full speculation, but nevertheless, you want to have some participation. Going back to when we were discussing Marathon Digital Holdings, we started adding at 43. I shared with all of you during our editorials and couple emails how bullish I was on the name. It went all the way to $80, and then it's back to a level that we'll discuss what to do next. Now, remember, BlackRock had a 300% increase in their position in Marathon Digital Holdings. These type of companies, they don't play the game just to lose money. So they're looking to make big time money when they do allocation. And today I will reveal with you another name. Is a double-digit name in the space of crypto miners that I think you have to add to your portfolio and look to play in the next year or so. Now, judging by what Bitcoin is doing, we find ourselves in front of the 64,000 level. The next levels to consider when you look at Bitcoin is all the way back to this level, 39,000 and the 44,000 level. Needless to say, it's not that it cannot reverse. It's just an opportunity that we have to look at how it's going to play during the weekend. So if you look at this, potentially you still have an opportunity to see the asset trading at 52,000, and absolutely you have an opportunity to see it trading at 47,000, and still you don't have in danger the bullish leg that started on July of this year. Now, the only way to think this actually will be in danger is we have a breakout under the 47,000 range, and that will send us back to what can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts to break the 28,000 level. It's something to consider. Now, if we were not to break this and during the weekend we have a strong reversal, then you have to think how, if you use, for example, trend Fibonacci, it's trend Fibonacci because you're going the direction of the trend. So you take this last pullback back at 39,000 all the way to the top, you're sitting at 38.2%. Next level to consider will be 50,000. If that were to hold the position, then you have to think how you can reposition yourself in Bitcoin. That will be a 29,000 point move. And from this level or from this level, you will be pushing higher. Let's be aggressive. Let's be ambitious with the level. And if I take a look at what is doable, then I will be looking at 29,000. That will be somewhere around $86,000 for Bitcoin against the US dollar. Is it going to happen? Well, again, it's just based on the levels that we're working. Remember, you have to trade the chart in front of you, but definitely look for buyers to come in somewhere between 57 and 50,000. That will be the thing to consider. Now, if you don't have $57,000 and you don't want to buy one invisible coin of BTC, Bitcoin, then again, we are going to go back to MAR, Marathon Digital Holdings, and my full view. So this is the range, considering that we suggested going into 43, somewhere around this level. We're talking about doubling your money. So by just reading our emails, that's it. By just reading our emails, you double your money. The question is what happened after this point. So we have a trend line that comes from July, same process as Bitcoin. The only difference, like at that time, MARA, M-A-R-A, was trading at $20. That's it, $20. So you can buy $1,000, you can buy $5,000, you can buy $10,000. You had no reason to put $28,000 at a time. That was where Bitcoin was trading. So looking at this, we have one support over $30. So I will be looking to be a buyer again at 37. I can start buying now at $49.50. add more position in 37. And if this level were to break down, that will be the breakout, then absolutely we're going back to $20. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 times, probably 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 times an attempt to break the $20. Nevertheless, keep in mind, BlackRock is participating in this company. So after that, what I'm looking is at the break of this level. So just to give you an idea, based on price rotation, okay? Based on price rotation, this is the big move that we're waiting. So the big move is two parts, 61 and 283%. So I'm still very bullish on Mara. I think it's a better play for most Americans and most retail investors. And the reason is because you have the shares, and if you don't use any margin, you don't need as much capital as you do if you're trading Bitcoin. All right. So 61 points will take us to 145. If you were to load from this level, either 49 or 39 again, you will be looking to not 100%. You will be looking to take, for every $1,000 that you invest, you will be looking to earn, that will be $2,680. That is your potential profit. That will be 2.6 times your money. And I will say this will happen in the next 12 months, potentially. That's all we have to wait to bring back home this type of return. All right. So having said that, today I want to share with you during this editorial, share with you another potential play that it has to be on your radar. It has been lagging, Mara, but I think RIOT is a perfect example of something that it's just a matter of time before it starts. Judging by heat map, we start to have volume at this level. This is a big volume. And what happens is once you have volume, what you need to see, and let me share with you this. So when you have volume coming in, the most important is as volume goes up, then you want it to dry the volume. So in the next couple of weeks, we want to see less volume. That will be the perfect indication that these professionals came in, they bought it. And if you look at the red dot, that means ultra high volume. So someone knows what they're doing. And yes, in the short term, they can slow down, and the underlying asset, Bitcoin, is slowing down. So that means it will just follow what it's doing, what Bitcoin is doing. But at the same time, it gives you a clear opportunity to jump in. Now, needless to say, it has the opportunity to go back to 1972. What do you do then? Well, you still load it. And the main narrative behind these opportunities is, if you're bullish Bitcoin, if you're bullish the transition to digital assets, if you're bullish the future, you definitely want to be the miners. Think about the miners in uranium, aluminum, gold, silver. At some point, they all do well based on the underlying asset. You don't need to buy futures of silver. You don't need to buy futures of gold. You just have to buy the mining companies. So RIOT now, R-I-O-T, RIOT blockchain, it's your new miner of a digital future. And you want to participate in this company. So now you have two ideas. The most important at the end of the day, when we're looking at the opportunities, a full continuation. If I buy today at 32, I will be taking my investment all the way to the expansion of the triangle. That will take me to $123. And again, another opportunity for me to take every $1,000 into $2,890. So that's a great opportunity for a very conservative target. I repeat, a very conservative target. So before everything's said and done with Bitcoin, I'm totally looking for this run that will take me to $123. All right. So I just want to share this on the screen and give you a sense of the opportunities we're looking for from the underlying asset, BTC, USD. There you go. Just the way it looks now. We switch it to weekly. Let me let you go with this view on the asset. All right. And to the left, to the right, we take Marathon Digital. So I have strong rejection. And you have this $19, which has been the pattern for the last couple of weeks. Same process. You have the bullish trend line based on this leg. This leg, keep in mind, this leg yield 280% from July to the first week of November. There you go, first week of November. All right. So I hope these, more than I hope, I want you to lead to understand where are the opportunities. This is not the first time we already help you to make, at some point it was 50% since the week of October when we sent our first comment on Mara. Now, once again, we have an opportunity. This actually went all the way up to be 100%. So you double your money by, remember, by just reading our emails, by just reading and paying attention to what we're publishing. But the most important is, at the end of the day, there are other miners that you probably haven't heard, and we have those miners in our PFG under the radar, profit flow group under the radar portfolio. And you want to get those names because those are the names that still are in the very beginning. Keep in mind, Mara, for example, Mara was worth at some point, it was only 35 cents during the COVID-19 crisis. RIOT blockchain was $2.50. So again, I think it's a great time for you to join the group. We have some ideas that as we think they're going to explode, just like Mara and RIOT did, they will help you to potentially not only 2 times, but 6 times and 9 times your money. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you soon on the next video. Thank you so much.